food. Currently, 2 pixels model is in the lead. What do you mean it's kind of mid? Okay, it's kind of basic and bare bones, but for a minifig this... Hey crew, Sarah's kind of right. I've been collecting more and more minifigs. They deserve more than this blank display. One of these custom Lego display cases with the hole so it has 2 tiers. What would be a good backdrop for these Force users? Perhaps something that allows me to put the Sith on one side and then Jedi on the other with their true intentions. Now I was looking at the Botanicals bonsai tree. In the Jedi temple on Coruscant there's a big tree. Apparently it's Force sensitive and it's called the Unity tree with an I. So I think we'll be recreating a piece of the Jedi temple with the Unity tree as a centerpiece to balance things out. Let's give it a go. A small update on the tree. Nice colors. Here as well. Shifted it so it would tilt to the right instead of to the left. I don't think this is it yet, right? This is it. For starters, there is a limited footprint, forced 2-tier that you have to keep in mind while designing. I have taken away quite a bit of space of the first tier, and in the back it's even worse. To get the shaping, try to represent as best I could without having a nice corner piece here. And then there's this banister piece, the tree at the center, as kind of the dividing piece that I can use to separate dark side characters from light side characters. Yeah, all of it is quite flat. There's not much detail there, which makes sense. It's a place of meditation. The back side of the second tier, it wasn't really clear what was there, so there I did use a little bit more of a Star Warsy vibe where I have these grills and then the air intake. One of the more important questions is Does it still fully fit inside? Does it now fit all of the characters I want to put on here? Plus, for several characters I have several options. Ahsoka Tano is one of the obvious examples where we've gotten her in so many forms. Which one do I want to put up? And also, since I started filming, I actually acquired this very fantastic Luminara. There is still also the fan theory that Luthen Rael was a Jedi. Having now seen the second season, I don't see any further suggestion of that. It seems like he was kind of a shock trooper or something who grew a conscience while on a mission. So I guess that's no longer an issue. I'll just start putting on some of the figs. Basically, to put Pong Krell here with his lightsabers, I'm taking up a 4x10. I might leave him with one lightsaber that's actually ignited. Put it like this perhaps. I kind of want to say bar toffee, but it's not completely the correct one. So Buffy Bannister, I should look it up, but I don't know where I put the computer. I think I have a second Buffy hat. Barris. Let's look up her name and what hair she has. Barris Offie, is that it? Bar? There's also some characters where you need to ask, like Kylo Ren, Barris Offie, where do they belong? Where do they belong? So, how does it look closed up? Do you like this display? Thought I'd give you guys also an up close shot. These are very handy if you have a very dusty room, because basically all the dust just ends up on the top, and with one or two swipes everything is dusted off instead of going mad trying to undust one of these trees. I do kind of show how much room for improvement there is here. If I want to get more real estate, I could probably also push these sides in a bit closer, bring that one up a few studs. There is definitely room for improvement, but also I'm quite content with the result as it is right now, because it does look both relaxing, place to go meditate, as it does looks Star Warsy. I've made so many other people's custom builds. It felt like high time to start doing it for myself again. If you have any comments, feel free to drop them below, and until next time.